trumpeters, flag bearer, celebrating St George's Day.
My name's Gary Stasik. I'm the founder of City Warriors White Collar Boxing Federation. We have now gone into partnership with Limehouse Marina Elite. We put this show together. I've been personally training the fighters now for 15 weeks. We've got 30 fighters, 15 fights, all with the will to win and all gunning for a victory. So it's going to be a great night.
Hi, my name's Kieran Joseph and I am a personal trainer and one of the boxing coaches here at Limehouse Marina Elite. The whole process with the white collar show boxing is that we'll train you for a period of 3 to 4 months before the event. That will require, there's 4 training sessions. The more disciplined you are, the more dedicated, you would obviously attend 4 sessions, but it's pretty flexible. We have morning sessions, 2 morning sessions, 2 evening sessions. It pretty much whatever works for you. No matter work you put in during the training sessions, during those periods, you would obviously grasp a lot more skill, a lot more technique, especially fitness, because lasting 2 minutes in the round is quite daunting. Although it's only 2 minutes, it is quite intense.
Everyone does. So natural.
The requirements to be a successful boxer is you've got to want to do it. First of all, you've got to want to do it. It's not something you can't do half-hearted. You need to want to commit to the training. You need to commit to the change of lifestyle. It takes a lot to commit to do a boxing match.
I heard about the City Warriors Boxing Club because the gym opened up across from where I live, so I didn't really have an excuse. I've done a bit of boxing before, but the idea of having signed up for a fight really got me out of bed in the morning, so that's why I'm doing it.
I go by the trades of the 3 Ds, which is discipline, determination and dedication. Once you've got those 3 things in place, anything's possible. So I mean, with regards to work ethic and training, you would have to have some sort of dedication towards that. You would have to be disciplined, because you know what it's like certain mornings. You wake up, you don't really want to roll out of bed, you don't want to go to training. You have to be disciplined to kind of push forward past that boundary, and determined to achieve your goals.
Key points to be a successful boxer, believe it or not, is to keep nice and calm in a situation. You find the people that are calm make the better boxers. The things you need to give up to be a successful boxer, you need to change your lifestyle. It's got to be your life. You need to give up your drinking, your smoking, your wild nights out.
When you know you've got competition coming up, you would have to kind of, again, the discipline side of things kicks in. You have to be able to say no. Some people like to stay up, watch TV late. No, if you know you've got training at 5 o'clock in the morning, you'd have to get into bed before 9. So that's quite hard for some people as well. And then nutrition, as we all know, is very, very hard thing to stick to. Saying no to the sweet and sugary things is hard, but again, it will affect your training.
Boxing is that for 3 months.
Nice movement, nice movement.
For someone who's never, a normal training routine, for someone who's never boxed before, they come down, we assess where they are fitness-wise, we teach them the basics, the stance, how to throw the punches, and then we take it from there. Then it's all like 4 weeks in, we start the sparring, because it's all very well looking like Nigel Ben on the pads, but at the end of the day they're getting in the sparring, so we have to get them into that atmosphere sooner rather than later.
Left day like after and throw it. Get that jab working, Bill.
Many people like the idea of signing up for a white collar boxing event, But to be honest with you, it takes a certain breed to do this. A lot of people come down and like the idea, but when they realise how technical it is and what's actually involved with the training, what they have to give up, i.e. smoking, drinking, making boxing, it's not for everyone.
I would like to inspire other women as well. I'm a mum of 2, and I just want to let them know that nothing is impossible. You know, it's possible to just go, for your dreams. If you feel athletic and you feel, you've got a lot of energy and you can do a sport, get into boxing, you can do anything,
I love hearing people cheering in the crowd, and when someone cheers your name and you're in the middle of a fight, it just makes you snap back into action and go for it even more, because you realise that there's people that have paid money to see you, so you want to give them a good fight.
Been training hard for this for the last 3 months and really looking forward to getting in the ring.
On the night, they're going to feel very, very nervous.
A little bit nervous, obviously, but excited. Looking forward to having a drink with everyone.
It's a big occasion. You've got a lot of people watching you, friends coming to watch. So it's the nerves and the expectation that's the main battle for me.
They're going to feel every emotion that you can feel. They're going to feel hate, they're going to feel excitement, they're going to feel fear. Everything will be running through their body.
Once that bell goes, it's very hard to kind of remember all your training methods and techniques that you've had, but it's just a matter of remaining calm, don't let the nerves get better of you, and literally just incorporating what you've been practicing over the 16 weeks.
What they need to remember is the basics. Your stance, your breathing, your jab cross. Stick to that, you're not going far wrong.
Literally, keep your hands up, protect yourself, and don't panic under pressure.
Calmness, the attitude they need is calmness and self-belief.
You focus on technique, you focus on your game plan, and just have fun. Just have fun.
Boxing is all about doing something that's outside of your comfort zone and getting up in front of 1,000 people.
This group is a great bunch of fighters that we've got. Stuart Kane's a lovely technical fighter for his first time fight. He's got lovely straight punches. What I will say about him though, he tries too hard. He has to relax a little bit and not freeze, but once he relaxes, he turns into a beautiful boxer. Brooke is a little firecracker. She's got lovely technique, she's got lovely head movement. She does train hard. I'm looking forward to seeing her fight, to be honest with you. John's a nice tidy boxer. He's got lovely straight jabs. His jab is like a ramrod. He's got beautiful jab if he uses it. The only thing he does do is he freezes sometimes when he gets put under pressure. But if he can bypass that, he's going to take some beating. Christopher, he's like the Prince Nassim of white collar boxing. His style is unorthodox. I don't know who taught him that, but it wasn't me. But it works for him. It works for him. Nathan, he's another tidy fighter, to be honest with you. If you look at his technique, you will not believe it's his first time. He's nice and tidy, he's aggressive, but he comes forward in a controlled aggressive. The only thing I would say about him, he needs to keep his right hand up a little bit because he could walk onto a sucker punch. Nikki's one of the early birds for training. She's always here at 6:15 in the morning, every morning. She's great. She's going to take a beat. She's improved a hell of a lot over the last month. You can see the advance in her boxing. I'm looking forward to her fight as well. This is one of the other female fights that we have. It's going to be another corker. Matthew Charlesworth. He's a tidy little fighter. He reminds me very much of a Nigel Benn sort of style. Comes forward, throwing punches, he hustles, he bustles, tries to rough his opponent up. He ain't going to have to go looking for his opponent, he's going to be right in front of him. Andreas, he's a character. I've got a lot of time, Andreas. I like him a lot. He's very tidy. He wants to learn. You can't knock anyone for that. He wants to learn. He's picked up really well, considering it's his first time. And yeah, he's a nice tidy fighter. He's another one that's not going to have to go looking for his opponent. It's going to be a good, clean fight. Jamie Stewart, he's a come-forward fighter. He won't want to be more than 3 foot away from his opponent. He only knows one way out of fight, and that's come straight forward like a steam train. But it's going to be an interesting fight, this one. I'm looking forward to that one as well. Billy, he's an awkward southpaw. He throws very straight punches, so it means his left hand is like an arrow. It's something his opponent's going to have to watch out for, but that's going to be another interesting fight because they're very, very similar. And she's a character. She won't stop laughing. She's like the Joker. You can say anything to her, she starts laughing. But she's a nice, tidy fighter. Actually looking forward to watching her fight as well. Could be an interesting one. Very hard one to call. Razari come to us 3 months ago, really took to the training, he's lost a load of weight, he's done really well, we should be proud of where he's come from. His fight's going to be very interesting as well. Not sure who's going to win that one, to be honest with you. To be honest, all the fights are tough to call, but this one I couldn't call at all. Kevil's a come-forward type of fighter. He's very strong, he's a lot stronger than what he looks, so his opponent's got to keep his chin out of the way, he could be walking on some stiff punches, but it's going to be an interesting one. Wayne's he's the quiet one out of the bunch really, Wayne, but he's got a lot of technical ability when he comes to boxing. He's going to surprise people. I think he's going to come out of his shell on the night. He's got a lovely little style to him. The opponent he's fighting is very, very similar in style, so it's going to be a very, very clean boxing match, that one.
There is different people with different strengths and weaknesses, but if I was going to put a common weakness amongst all of them, I would say probably it's down to fitness levels lasting the full length of the round.
Strengths, they all want to win, they all want to do well, and they all want to box. No one's going there to have a fight, they all want to have a good, clean boxing match. It's going to be a great night.
They have been trained really well. I would expect a very interesting night.
So it's all about matching styles. You can get 2 people who like to come forward. It's going to be a great crowd, please. If you've got a counter fighter against someone who's being aggressive, there's going to be a lot of action in that round. So it's all about styles that make interesting fights.
I've looked at some of the fighters myself and I've seen them come a long way from the beginning. So there is going to be a lot of interesting battles. So once that bell goes, I mean, it's just pure entertainment.